register to vote. If you do not register to vote now, you cannot vote in November.
So to become a BDR, you have to go through about an hour-long training with the tax assessor or someone else from the tax office, and they run you through the basics and make sure that you understand the gravity of what you're doing, that you're dealing with someone's constitutional right, that it's really important that you double-check forms and everything like that. We usually take trips up to the tax office every week, every couple of weeks, depending on how close we are to the deadline. So that takes a lot. I think we have more people with cars this year, so it's a lot better than waiting at the bus stop at 7 a.m. to go to the tax office when they open. But it's still not as easy as it could be. And then actually registering voters is the most fun part. We sit at tables usually, go into people's classes, walk through the PCL, and shove these forms in people's faces, and just ask them to please fill them out. And then we just have to double check them and sign them and give them their receipt so they know that they're registered.
If you want to spin our prize wheel, you can pledge to vote, win some candy, a pizza. We just had 30 pizzas show up from Domino's, so if you're hungry, make sure you do that as well. And our first performance of the night to bring us some, civic engagement, electoral spice is the Longhorn Singers. They're over here on the steps. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, good thing.
We wanted to really invite people to a party, and the party that is voting. And so that was kind of our aim behind the rally in and of itself, was making it interactive and fun and not just trying to register people, although that was the ultimate goal and the ultimate aim. The rally itself didn't start until 6, but before that, from 9 a.m., we had groups on West Campus, West Mall, East Mall, in front of Gregory and Speedway. And so this time we were a little more organized in how we were going to outreach, or how we were going to do outreach and voter registration all day. And then the rally itself, we tried to get that up on Facebook and let people know throughout the day that it was happening. And it was on Main Mall, and I think we could have gotten more people had we been closer to Gregory and Gesture, but turns out that it was fine and people were coming through there. And collectively this year we registered over 10,000 people. It might be a little more than that because that's only including the numbers that we were able to have in our system and our data system. And I know UDEM's registered some thousands that weren't counted towards that. So, and then the rally itself, I'm not even sure how many we registered, honestly, but it was in the thousands too.